Okay, now I want to talk about smoking marijuana. So I've been addicted to smoking marijuana since I was 18. Like, I remember the first time I got there, like, high, I was like 18 years old in my grandma's house, like, and I couldn't believe I did that. And I just love that feeling, right? And so throughout this spiritual journey, like, I remember the first time, this had to be in 2018, the first time I actually went into the meditative state. Like, I had been trying to to meditate for at that point maybe like a month, and I hadn't got to that zen, that zen space in my mind. So I was watching a YouTube. I don't know what I was watching, but somebody was like, smoke a joint and try. And so I actually did that. And that was the first time I ever got meditated, like went to that empty space in my mind. That was the first time, and I was high when I did that. And so I associated being meditated with high, like being high. So in this spiritual journey, like even though weed is it's an herb, it's an herb, right? It still alters your mind. It still alters your mind, right? So even though it's an herb and it's fine to smoke, like, I mean, people would smoke weed for a lot of reasons, for health reasons and everything. But when you're on a spiritual journey and you smoke weed, you are limiting yourself. You're limiting yourself because you are like, basically you need a tool to get meditated. Like, that's not you don't need nothing to get to that space in your mind where it's just clear. You need yourself. You don't need nothing else. So that's just a tool that's unnecessary. And so I'm realizing that now. Like, I've been talking to source and my spirit guides, and they've been sending me so many signs throughout all these years that I need to stop smoking weed, or at least not practice, like, while I'm high, because it's limiting me. It's limiting me. I'm not being my fullest me when I smoke weed. So that's kind of hard for me because I've done it since I was 18 and I'm 36. So it's like a big deal for me. And it's just like, I'm finding myself in different ways, if that makes any sense. Like, because before, when I was high and I would smoke weed, I would I thought I found myself, but now that I'm sober and I'm clear headed, I'm just seeing deeper into myself, and it's just a beautiful thing. So I feel like smoking weed, it just needs it doesn't correlate with this spiritual journey at all. Like, and I know a lot of us use it just because, like, especially millennials, I don't know, and I think these Gen Zs be smoking the weed too, but I just think that it's a tool that we use to self-medicate ourselves, and we don't need it. Like, everything that we need as far as anything, like, to heal ourselves, it's everything. We can heal our own self. We can heal our own body. If you have a place that's hurting in your body and you focus all your energy on that place that's